from Washington State and a small town called Puyallup, and it rains and is cold there and is small town gossiping religious people, so it wasn't really my cup of tea. And I left and went to California, and I'm living in LA now and loving it. It is sunny and beautiful, and I couldn't ask for anything else. I met Brittany, who is now my very good friend and roommate.
So tonight should be interesting. I've never been to like a rave style party.
I haven't either.
Ever.
I've heard wild things though.
Me too.
Well, I'm a little bit afraid.
Me too. I
watched this thing on TV about it, and they were all like in this trance, like moving in the same order, and they had like pacifiers in their mouth.
Yeah.
And like it was just that was weird.
Things just really were working for me with my luck. I did get a job. I'm Emily. I think they told you I was coming. I'm marketing director here now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just wanted to kind of get a feel of the retail side of things in the stores, how you guys are interacting, how it's set up. Which was a huge fear moving out here with this economy. Everyone was like, you know, you're not going to find a job, and I did. So I work at AFO, Adult Factory Outlet. We actually just started the shopping show that we have going, and I have been asked to host that, so I'm very excited.
Everything's coming together really good with it. I'm very stoked. I'd like to take you up and show you kind of the set. Roger is the stagehand on that. Roger. But I have prepared him, and he should be doing his job.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go see.
Okay.
Brittany's going to co-host it with me, so I'm sure we'll have lots of fun times doing that. We just got another roommate. Her name's Renelle. She seems like a doll.
I know, I played softball when I was younger, but you know, I'm out of practice.
It's so hot. I don't know.
I know.
And you're going to get sweaty and nasty.
Yeah, hopefully there's no guys over there.
Oh, I love baseball players. So cute. I have a history with baseball players.
Like you do.
Oh, yeah.
A good one, hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, no, just like history.
The whole entire team. Just kidding.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Yeah, whoa.
I'm kidding. Let's get out of here.
Watch out.
I haven't got to know her as close as Brittany, so I'm hoping that happens in the near future. I brought Octavia from Washington, and it was a bit of a surprise to the girls, I think. You should probably tell your roomies that you're bringing a baby pit into the house, but I didn't. Luckily, the girls like dogs, and I think it went over well, and she's made a happy addition to our little family. I am just absolutely in love with LA and the opportunities it's presenting to me with modeling. I should probably fill my family in on my job and my life because they don't quite know anything that I'm doing, so that will be a fun conversation to have. There is this hookah lounge in Hollywood that I hooked the girls onto, and it's now like one of our hangout places. Pretty much on the weekend, if you go there, we might be there, and it's just awesome. So that's something that really stands out in my memories that I've made so far since being here. It's not my culture. Should we? Okay. So since Brittany and I got into this modeling, we made a pact with Renelle and ourselves that we would force each other to try different sports. We try to do one about every week to stay fit and bond and have some fun times, and that has led for some great memories. I am just loving LA. Renelle and Brittany and I all did this crazy circus-ish school, and while that sounds completely out of the ordinary, for me, unfortunately, it's not. And I told the girls that day one of my darkest secrets, which is
Honestly, I was a baby clown. And they learned it that day, and it will probably change my existence in relationship with them forevermore.
My name is Brittany Fetkin, but I go by Britt. I'm originally from San Diego, but I grew up in Temecula, California. About 4 years ago, I moved to LA to go to Loyola Marymount University. I graduated in 3.5 years there with a communication studies degree. And after that, I went to the Academy of Radio and Television Broadcasting, and while I was there, I was also working at a sushi restaurant. And that's where I met Miss Emily, and we became fast friends.
I cannot believe that I woke up late. Today was so stressful because of it. I was like rush, and like I was just frantic. I was like a chicken with its head cut off. It was just not okay, and I can't let it happen again.
It was worth it.
It was worth it?
It was worth the night that we had.
Those nights are now on weekends that don't have go to work the next day.
Yeah, it's totally worth it though.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. How about that blind date?
Oh, I don't even want to talk about it.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna like tack you up and just think about it.
I know. I'm afraid to give anyone my number ever again because how scarred I am after
I was gonna
that.
say, I don't think I'll ever do blind date again. I don't know, if you give me your puppy eye face, I might have to, but it was awful. He was such a loser. It was just lame. My first like LA date, and he was like,
From like the stuff, the dating scene.
and it's strange.
Ever since me and Emily moved in together, it has been a crazy, wild ride. Since she works at Adult Factory Outlet, we have been doing things that we could never even have imagined. We've done a strip lesson, which surprisingly I was pretty good at.
Nice. Good. And a little outside. Sexy up. Right now. So and deliver. Beautiful.
Good.
Okay, so it's always fun to do the really big athletic moves, but don't forget the simple sexy ones. Like this, our pole goddess. So just showing off the curves, right? Shoulders back, how it looks. Chin is up, right? And you can take your hands, just kind of let them play over your body a bit. Right. And then, there you go, yeah, there you go. We're gonna backslide all the way down. And then fall down your ass. Belly comes to the floor. Pounce. Let it go. Pull up 1, 2, stand and deliver.
That's something I wish I knew that I had a talent for in college. Might have helped.
And if you're still trying to practice, yeah, take a little spin.
Just kidding. And we went on a photo shoot, and that was new for me because I've not really done much with modeling. And we've done boxing. Yeah, we've done tons of crazy stuff. And we got a new friend, Renelle. She moved in with us. We saved her from the ghetto.
It's just a balance beam in an earthquake.
Yeah. No, let's see if we all three can stand on it at least.
Yeah, let's.
That's
That's not gonna happen.
She's like,
Great.
And yeah, so after sushi, I decided to work my way up and work at Caruso's.
I like being a manager. It's a lot more responsibility, but it's exciting.
yeah, it's like what you
Having
needed.
some authority. I like that.
Yeah, that. Well, it's a very cool vibe. I like the place.
I
It's
know,
nice.
I know, like the bar place, and then I love how it has like pizza and Italian, because remember I told you my dad owns this pizza restaurant, Southern Pizza?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I feel like
Makes
really
sense.
comfortable, yeah, around all the pizza and stuff. Do you want me to get you a drink?
You know,
Come
yeah,
on.
it was a tough day. Let's have a Heineken.
It's on the house.
Ah, thanks.
I could do that sometimes.
Manager now. Hey, I have perks with my best friend. Thank you.
There you go, darling.
It's been really great. Kind of want to go more the broadcasting and entertainment field, so I'm kind of interested to see where that will lead me.
My name's Renelle. I am originally from Illinois. Lots of cornfields. I wanted to do something new, and I chose California. I'm here in LA now. I live in LA, trying to pursue a career in art. and we'll see where that takes me. Right now I'm kind of just picking up projects here and there through school and doing them through that. Right now the only thing that I'm working on is the reopening of Cinnamon Cinder, which is where I met Emily actually. Emily is one of the most head-on, very dedicated people that I've ever known.
That's good.
I think that's like a female, from my stance, it sounds good. From a guy's stance, couples, like I think it just hits home with everyone.
Oh, I can't skate a mouse.
Awesome.
She's so hardworking. I love her to death. And then there's Brittany, who actually I'm rooming with both of them. Hey guys, ready for this? They took me in as a little friend, and she is so funny, and she has such a good energy about her, and I really enjoy meeting them and being with them.
Welcome home.
It's so tiring. I had so much stuff.
Did you get everything in, or did you need help?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Oh, I'm so glad you moved in. Brittany and I are happy. We were so worried about you.
I mean, I appreciate it. I appreciate them. I'm blessed for even knowing anyone.
I can't wait to see what LA throws at me, and waking up to sunshine and knowing that every day is just better than the next. Like, I just cannot wait.
So, could you pull up Life in a Bikini for me?
Just the...
Yeah, just the website. I have some. Stay tuned for a mini episode of Life in a Bikini. I have a photo shoot tonight, and the photographer is pretty well known, so I got a stylist, but she calls and she cancels. Britt's at work, so looks like Renelle is the lucky one, and she will be coming with me to help me, and she pretty much has no choice. And from there, like, I did an event with the Deadliest Catch, and I hosted a few events with the launching of the sodas and stuff, and I did skincare, and then I just did a billboard for a music production company. I like the teal.
Yeah. And I also have a black one that fits really well in my booby, but I don't think it matters.
Turns out, the photographer thought Renelle was pretty cute, and she ended up stealing some of my spotlight. But I have to admit, I'm not angry, I'm proud of her, and she totally rocked it.
You know, people, like, they know they're gorgeous. They're like, oh, I look so ugly in this. No, you don't. I know. Just, God. You know you don't look good. You're bad, I mean. How am I looking?
Or her smile. There's also like the skinny girls that, you know, you want to like eat a muffin and they're always like, oh, go ahead, eat it. It's not going to do anything. Yes, it is. You know what I mean?
remember when Brittany started modeling with Emily? Well, that kind of happened here. Same scenario. I was just tagging along with Emily just to pick out some of her clothes, help her out, support. And then the photographer started asking me to be in some of my pictures, in some of his pictures. It kind of went on in that direction, and now we're doing this sexy water photo shoot, and I have no idea. It's cold. It's cold. And it's at night, and I'm scared. But we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty excited about it.
Thank you.
What was your call, was it?
No, it was great.
Good job.
Can't believe I did that though.
Well,
you guys kill me.
I'll be in contact with you. Look forward to the future shooting some more.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
That was fun. The first time. Thank you. Bye.
Here I am in front of the scenes. I'm usually behind the scenes, but today was pretty fun. It's the first time I met Emily, and I had a blast. I can't wait for us to work together in the future.
bikini.avi for photos, behind-the-scene footage, uncensored clips, and all the juicy details to come. Also, follow us on Twitter and MySpace. Hang on.
Well, you might want to consider a helicopter tour.
We have like thrill seekers that want to fly, you know, along the shoreline low and stuff, and then we've got, you know, an older couple that's an anniversary. It's a big variety. We've got people that have never flown before that just want to go up it because they've never been in a helicopter.
Elite helicopter tours and Los Angeles helicopter tours take off from the Van Nuys Airport,
which puts us pretty close to all of the sites. We're about 6 minutes to the shoreline, which makes it convenient for people. We can get to the Hollywood sign in about 6 minutes. We can get downtown in about 8 to 10 minutes. We can hit all the sites right from here pretty quickly.
352, it's Silver Lake Reservoir. We're southeast bound at 1.3.
Fly about 500 feet above the ground, which puts us at a low enough altitude that everyone can see the site. It also puts us at a high enough altitude, which makes it safe for everybody, because that's ultimately our most important thing, is to keep everyone safe.
From Griffith Park to the Getty, you'll see LA like you've never seen it before.
352, we are at Sunset Strip looking for you.
If you're from LA and you see all these things you've seen before, but from an entirely new perspective, that's something that's really memorable and people love it.
We're going to fly one loop around the pier here for a video shot, and then we're going to head westbound on the shoreline at 500.
The entire hour was spectacular. Just every part of the trip was great.
There is no possible way that you can take them in a car on land transportation to see all the sights that we saw. It would take, I'd say, months.